Hello, I'm Mason Velez.
Hello, I'm Cummy.
And today we are doing another double Rant House episode.
Yeah, so looks like this episode is gonna be different since Mason is going to rant on stupid shit on Plotagon for the first time.
Alright peeps. Roll the show. The Sega Genesis game consoles made by AtGames have so many problems that you would instantly regret it. Got rid of your receipt from Dollar General or various stores and cannot return it.
And the Superman game for the Game Boy is the worst game on the Game Boy library. That film and stuff couldn't finish the entire fucking game since he's been traumatized.
Don't worry, we're gonna expose the most we can for you all peeps. Some of the AtGames Sega Genesis look slightly smaller and some of them look different than the original ones. They're packaged with over 40, 60, or 80 games in one console as far as anyone can tell. There contained wireless controllers, which is a saving grace for people who lost their interest towards the wired ones, and there is a cartridge slot too, and there is an HDMI port that outputs a 720p video signal.
The controls feel slightly stiff. And the controllers run off AAA batteries and it can't be fucking recharged. So you might as well buy a shitload of them. So there are 28 unofficial games, 45 Genesis games, and 12 games appeared on either the Sega Master System or Game Gear games. 3 of the Mortal Kombat games were left out from this category. What the fuck? Why the fuck would you advertise shit that you fuckers don't have? Shit.
Yeah. The sound and music effects in this console sound awful and shitty. Talk about the worst damn remastered material right there. And the games that are unlicensed are so shitty and ridiculously easy that those are intended for educational preschool games. Why the fucking hell would we want to enjoy playing those types of games like that? Sudoku, Space Hunter, Memory, Curling 2010, Jewel Magic, Logic Dial, Mr. Balls. Mr. Balls. More like Mr. Testicles. Mega Brain Switch. Bulls and cows. More like bullshit and count piss. All of the unofficial games are so fucking shit that there's no chance in hell to waste our time with them.
Even the music on them sounded so fucking worse that it makes your ears wanna fucking bleed. And some of the games, as we mentioned, are a bunch of fucking rip-offs too. And the graphics look slightly worse. Believe it or not. The bottom line is, peeps, these consoles from AtGames suck ass. Do not buy them.
The Game Boy format of Superman was released back in 1997, 2 years before the N64 version was released. The gameplay is a big fat gigantic mess. All you do besides beating the shit out of those enemies and fly around like a faggot is to collect keys. What? Finding fucking keys? Why the fuck would Superman have to collect keys? This is the stupidest opportunity that Titus came up with.
After you pass a few levels, you have to deal with a few bosses. One of the laziest and stupidest boss battles you can ever imagine. The enemy AI is so fucking atrocious too. So throughout the whole game, while playing and when you lose, you only get 1 life and 6 chances to continue. Fuck up too many times, and it's game over for you. What do you think of this game, Mason?
Well, Cummy? It's a pure old pile of brown kryptonite. That is fucking shit. Mixed with Mega Man's mega piss, Morrigan Anslin's blood splooge from her vagina, and covered along with Yuzaki-chan's vomit chunks. The controls are so fucking awful that would make your fingers so fucking sore, and felt like you're having a carpal tunnel syndrome. The music sounded so noisy that it could make you go deaf. The graphics are unforgiving that it would make you go blind.
And the ending is so not worth a fuck either that it's just as worse than the game over screen. That's just a fucking waste of time. We also heard that there is a Super Nintendo Super Game Boy support for this game too. What do we think of it?
What the fuck is this shit?
The only colors you see when you play this on the Super NES is Ochiko Uraraka's black bloody shit from her fucking ass, and Deku Midoriya's fucking green vomit. This is a pile of fucking shit.
So in conclusion, the AtGames Sega Genesis games are not worthy for your life to enjoy them.
And the Superman game for the Game Boy is also forbidden to be played.
Avoid those games, you fucking hear us. They'll go to hell. They'll go to hell and they'll die.
Just stick with the retro classic mini console of Sega Genesis, buy a better Superman game while you're at it.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed ranting those disasters with me.
Yeah, that's all for now. See you in the future sketches of the first season of Plotagon Skits.